Guess what, cousins? I've got some illusion crochet braids for you. We are doing it seamlessly, but listen, I had a little flub. And if you've ever flubbed like I flubbed, I'm going to show you what to do to fix that right there, to turn that mistake to this right here. Oh, that's beautiful. You see it? You see it. And it's an illusion, baby. I have the details that you need. Okay, so stay tuned, because we about to get it in crochet braid style. Hey, cousin, hey, it's your girl Mary Kay coming to you with a slate today.
Hey.
Coming to you with a slate today.
Let the church say subscribe.
Y'all, okay, so it's been long enough, right? It is time for a crochet install, and I'm hyped. I'm always hyped when I do crochet braids, period. Now, these are jumbo Havana twists that I found on Amazon. I've used these plenty of times. I really like them. I have 24 inches. Color 1B, very simple, easy breezy. It's gonna make our job simple and quick, okay? Now, to this braid pattern, just watch what I do, y'all, because clearly I was watching something while I was doing this install and I was not paying attention, and baby, honey, you'll see, just wait and see, okay? This is the cream that I use whenever I'm doing my styles to keep my hair good and greased up, okay? And that also aids in hair growth as well. Ooh, okay, so that's that. Now, everything is cool right here, okay? We're good. So you can follow me up to this point right here. We are on target, okay? Now, this is fine. This part right here, this is where I made the critical error in the installation because I was not paying attention. Now I'm going about my merry way. I'm going about my merry way, just ignorantly plaiting my hair, okay? Thinking that I'm doing something. I missed a step, okay? I missed a step, and I'm just plaiting, thinking how good and juicy my plaits getting, just all in my hypeness, right? And I'm like, oh God, you know I have hair growth, my little teaspoon growing. You see, I'm showing you how seamless it is. Just is wrong, honey. This is what I should have done. This is from another video, you guys, because I've done this particular method before, kind of in a different way though. Y'all know I like to be creative with my methods. I should have split that box into two, then attached the twist onto one of the two splits, and then brought it together and plaited it up. That's going to hold the piece in place. You see? Does that make sense? I really hope that it makes sense. So the box that you have, you split it into, I'm going to show you again in slow motion. Split that box in two. I like to do a 2/3 side and a 1/3 side. So not like half and half, because then the 2/3 side, the bigger side, that's the side I attach the piece to, and I split that side in two, and then I have my 1/3 side left, and then those are my 3 pieces of the plait, okay? That's how you keep, because now I'm going to show you again, because exactly why you don't do it the way I did it here, it's getting ready to happen. This is why you have to split the hair and attach the piece to only one side, and then plait, and it's going to lock the piece in place, because guess what's going to happen if you don't do that? It's basically just, it's holding on to nothing. Look at what that Havana twist is doing. Honey, it's just sliding with pride, okay? And I'm not even in recollection of it, okay? It's gonna hit me though. It's gonna hit me, y'all. I don't know what I was watching, but honey, I was so just in a zone. But here's where it's, you see the light bulb going off right there. Like, wait, hold a minute. This is not supposed to be slide down this place. So you guys, just do it the way I just showed you, okay? Along the perimeter. Now, For this plait and along the sides, I'm doing individual pull through method. This is because if I want to do like a half up, half down sort of look, it's going to look really seamless along the sides, okay? You don't have to do this. You can do illusion boxes the whole way. You already know that's always an option. You can do that, but you know, there are ways to snazz it up even more, to make it even more special. All right, so you just plait it by itself, and then you attach the twist to the plait, and then you take your end of your hair and pull it through the twist. And basically you're just pulling your hair in the middle of the added twist and hiding your hair. So that's what I did on the corner piece and going back, and you'll see it right here. I'm going to show you. You just make your side section, and I chose to do triangles on the side. You don't have to do that. You can continue to do regular square boxes, but yeah, I was just feeling triangles over there for some reason, so I just went with the flow. Y'all know I just kind of do what I want to do when it comes to, especially crochet, honey, crochet, girl, especially with crochet braids. I get super duper just in my feelings when it comes to that, and I just do what I want to do. That's all. So I'm just going to do all the plaits first, and then I'm going to do the pull throughs, and I'm only doing that along the sides. Now, if I were going to do a high ponytail, I would do that method along the back as well, right above my undercut. I would just continue it along the back. So it would be the sides and the back. So sort of like a U would be these individual pull through pieces. Okay. Now we're not done with the front. All right. Because we have little, you see those, the ends of the front pieces. Now we have to connect them going back into our illusion boxes. Okay, once we're finished with our pull through pieces, I'm going to show you what I'm talking about, because it probably sounds really confusing. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. But if you are not new to this, you're true to this, then you are probably following along just fine. But if you're new to crochet braids, and especially illusion crochet braids, this might sound confusing, so just walk with me. Do what it is that I'm doing if the wording sounds a little bit confusing to you. I totally get if that is the case, so just follow along visually and you should be fine. Look at that, honey, come on now. Come on now. That's how you want your sides to look when you pull it up. All right. But this video would have been a whole lot more seamless if I had been paying attention in the beginning. Okay, I just wasn't. All right. But we fixed it. And if all else fails, just pray on it, because God can fix whatever is broken up in you. Now, this is what I was just talking about a minute ago, because now we have the ends of the plaits from the beginning boxes that we did, and they have to be connected to something. Now we're going to do the basic illusion boxes. So I made another box behind that first piece, split that into two, and then the plait from the first piece is just going to join with the two pieces from that box to make another plait. And we're going to do that again behind that illusion box. Okay, and you can either do that all the way back, or you can do what I do and just continue into a cornrow all the way back. So it just depends on how deep you want your illusion to be, really. So it's really up to you and the styling that you're going to be doing. And because I didn't need it to be seamless all the way back, I just did regular cornrows. After like the third illusion box, the third or the fourth, one of the two, everything else was just cornrowed back. Okay, so you have a lot of different options depending on your needs. Also, depending on your capabilities. If you cannot braid, you can always use the rubber band method. There are different ways. So I literally have a playlist of a whole lot of different methods when it comes to crochet braids. So if you need to kind of freshen up on your different techniques and options, you can do that. Okay, this is how you tuck your ends. You just crochet them up into your cornrow in the back. And y'all know I do not braid, so don't get up here talking about your cousin's braiding abilities, okay? Because I don't braid like that. Just pray for them. Now, with that being said, do that. Bam, you see your illusion boxes? Now all you have to do is crochet into the illusion boxes and then into your cornrows going back, just to fill in the back. Obviously, you don't want to be good and full in the front and then in the back be a bald head scallywag. That's not the look we're going for, okay? Just crochet, and then you do the same thing to the other side of your head, and that's it. But I'm gonna do something else, y'all. I'm gonna do something else because I wanted this to be boho, and I had some ocean wave hair left, so I'm just gonna add that, and it's so easy. Y'all see the transition? You listen, the kid is professional, okay? So you just, now this is what I do. This is by far the easiest way. You just literally crochet a thin piece of the whatever sort of hair that you use, and you knot it. I did a triple knot, like a 3-time knot. That's it. And you do this in the most random areas of your style. Definitely make sure you hit a couple in the front. So if you do like a pull up, you can have some curly tendrils that's right there in that front area. You do some at the bottom of some pieces, so you have some curly tendrils at the bottom. It's really about how you want to design the style. But that's it, you guys. And because I have red in my hair now, my stripe is now like a deep, it's like deep fuchsia, pink, reddish. I wanted to add some red color, so I had some passion twist hair that is the color T118, and that's like a 1B into like a nice, pretty, vibrant red, and I added some of those too. But that hair is much more curly, so it's gonna change the look of the style to make it look older. So don't do that if you want your hair to look like super fresh for a long time. I like my styles, especially when I do like boho braids, I like when they look older, y'all. That is my thing, okay? I love that. The older that they look, the better for me. That's just my opinion, okay? All right? So for me, it works. I would not suggest mixing textures like ocean wave and water wave unless you want that look. If you want it to look kind of aged, then it's going to be perfect for you. If not, just stick with a sleeker curl like ocean wave or deep twist or something like that, and it'll give you just the regular boho look. Bam. Listen, y'all, come on now, let's get with this. And it's very seamless, so when you pull it up, you'll be able to see. But do you see some of the tendrils in the front? That gives it a really obvious boho look. And y'all, that's it. Look how seamless that front is. That looks like individuals, bro. Don't get up here lying. That looks like individuals, but we all know it's not, okay? That looks good and clean. But you have to make sure that the way that you install the hair, it really matters, y'all. So just do it like I had instructed, not how I did it at first, okay? Oh goodness. And I was gonna do it all over again, but I was like, nope, I'm gonna bring you the mistake so you know what not to do. And I'm going to tell you what to do so that you know what to do and what'll happen if you don't do it the way you're supposed to do. This is a teachable moment for us all, guys. Okay? This is a very teachable moment. And if you watching Lifetime like I was, or just pay attention at first, at least, while you're getting into your groove so you know what you're doing. Cause honey, I was all in the movie. And it was probably a ignorant on top of ignorant movie about some crazy nanny or something, child. You can do an updo with this, guys, because of our method. Y'all, it's over with. It's over with. Drop down in the comments. I know y'all feeling this. I know I am. And I cannot wait. If you guys do this and you're on Instagram, make sure you tag me because I want to share, all right? Peace, love, light. Oh, come on now. Yes.